All right. So we have Kanishka, Divyan, Zain, Rehan, and Slok, and you in the class. So, first thing first, let's start with tables. Let's see who all have memorized tables like what we discussed in the last class. Okay. Yeah, Divyan. Sorry, Zain. Table till which number?
7.
7. 4 5 ja.
What?
4 5 ja.
What?
4 times 5.
Oh, 4 times 20.
20. 5 times 6.
30.
6 times 7. See, the
42.
42. 7 times 5. See, Zan is dancing, I am dancing as well. Okay? 7 times 6. 7 times 7.
49.
49. 6 times 8.
What?
6 times 8.
Yeah, I don't know this.
48. Okay, so you did a much better job today. You went beyond 4 and you went all the way till 7 and you gave me all the answers correct except 1 or 2. But that's normal, okay? We memorize things and we forget things also. But what you need to do, Jan, is keep practicing tables till 7 for 5 minutes every day, okay? Now you go on mute. Let me check. Divyans. Okay. Before I ask questions to Divyans, let me do one small chat with somebody. And that somebody is the kids who have not joined yet. Okay. So Divyans, table till
7.
7. 4 5 ja.
20.
6 7 ja.
42.
3 9 ja. Rehan, be on mute when you're not talking. Yeah. 6 7 ja. 42. Okay. 7 5 ja. Rehan, be on mute. When you're talking, you'll unmute yourself. Yep. 7 5 ja.
35.
7 9 ja.
63.
5 8 ja.
40.
6 9 ja.
54.
Good job. So you did not give me any wrong answer, but you were still thinking because you were trying to remember and recall. And that's perfectly fine. What I want you to do is don't go to 8, stay till 7, but practice. Okay? So that when we come in the next class, when I say 6 8 48, it should come like this. That's the goal for not only you but for everybody else. Okay? Alright, thank you. Good job. Let's go to Kanishka. Table till
5.
5 4 4 ja.
16.
5 3 ja.
15.
4 9 ja.
36.
3 8 ja. Okay, I'm not here to entertain the mosquitoes, neither to you. Okay, I have done whatever I have to do. Okay.
24.
Okay. Okay. Just rub it. And make sure that we are not spending too much time with mosquitoes. We are here to spend time with math. Okay, guys, check if this thing is okay. Not this one. I'll spray a little bit here, and if it doesn't hurt or it doesn't do any itchy thing, this is for keeping the mosquitoes away. Okay. This is. Just hold it for a minute. If it doesn't hurt, then we will apply it on all the open portion of the body, okay? So that mosquitoes don't stay close to you. Alright, so Kanishka, 5 age. Is it okay?
It keeps itching. I think it's because of sensitive skin.
Okay, so then don't do it any further, okay? Okay, 4 9. And just keep a close eye. If it becomes red, let me know.
36.
4 9 36. Okay, 5 7. Is it okay for both of you?
It's making noise.
45.
Okay.
No.
What happened?
Like it's
Leave it there. Leave it there. If it's a problem, you will see something happening on the skin, okay? If it's not a problem, then that is just a trick that you are applying for not studying and for disturbing the whole class. Don't do that. Okay, do you guys want to put this? Okay. Little bit. Just mix it. Don't keep it. Mix it. Yeah. Yep, this hand. Mix it. And make sure that you are keeping your hands away from your mouth. Okay, alright. So, table till
still
11, 9 8
Niger 81.
72. 9 8 81, how come?
Oh, I think you said 990.
No, I hear me right. Kanishka, be on mute. 6 7.
7, yeah. 49.
42. You guys putting all that unnecessary effort to remember that stupid 6 7, okay? And then you're very. Stop that nonsense. That unnecessary thing you are doing. But 6 7 42 you will forget. See where your energy is going. This is the second year we are trying to memorize table yoke. Second year. Very soon I'll turn 50. And I'll still have the same complaint that you have not memorized tables. 8 8
Age 64.
64. 7 8
7, 8, 56.
9 9
81.
6 6 9
6, 9. 54.
Okay. Alright. Don't scratch it unnecessarily.
So this part was usually dark. It's like white.
It's okay. Leave it. I can see it. Everybody has common sense. If you're trying to bluff with me, don't do that. No, if there's a problem, I can see it. That's why I'm coming to you over and over again, because I'm concerned. Okay? Alright. So focus on math, okay? Otherwise, next 2 years we'll still keep learning tables. And stop doing that. If it is bothering a little bit, just tap it and it'll be fine. Focus on that 1 hour that we are here to learn something, okay? Okay. Alright, Rehan, ready? Yeah, Divyansh, go ahead. Rehan, ready?
Yeah.
Table till
5.
4 3 ja.
12.
3 9 ja.
Huh?
3 9 ja.
27.
4 8 ja.
32.
5 7 ja.
40.
35. 5 7 ja, 35. 4 9 ja.
36.
5 4 ja. Good job. You're practicing tables that I can see, but not with full energy. A little bit more energy, little bit more focus, little bit more consistency is required, meaning every day 5 minutes, okay? Everybody. All right, let's go to Manvi.
6.
Till 6. 5 4 ja.
20.
6 3 ja. 18, yeah. 5 9 ja.
5 9 ja.
Mm-hmm. 5 9 ja is how much?
45.
Yes. 3 8 ja. 3 8 ja. Leave it for a little bit. Leave it for a little bit. Okay? 3 8 ja.
Third, 20.
24. Yeah. So practice. Practice is what is the key. Naira, table till
6.
5 3 ja.
15.
6 7 ja. 6 7 ja. How much? Not you. If you are still counting, that means not focusing. 42. 5 7 ja.
35.
4 8 ja.
32.
6 5 ja. 30. So table of 6 has to be practiced. Practice. I mean, it's not that you have to practice table of 6 and you forget everything else. You have to make sure that you are learning new tables. At the same time, you are not forgetting the ones that you have already memorized. Okay? Slok. Table of 2. Did you get a chance to practice? No? So, I will remind, let me remind mommy that please, I'll just, yes ma'am, please request Slok or remind him to practice table of 2 at least. Okay, so that's how we will start. So let him do table of 2 this month and then we'll go to 3 and 4. Okay, alright. Okay, so I just told her, not as a complaint but as a reminder, so that no, if you forget, mommy will remember it. Okay, all right. So what are we going to learn today? We are going to learn shapes. What do you mean by shapes? Something that we see, something that we see. You are seeing the shape of my face. I can see the shape of your face, your face, your face, and your face, and everybody else's face. Yep. What happened?
I see like circles for the city.
Yeah. Don't jump steps. We'll go step by step. So shape is anything that we can see. So anything that you see is a shape. 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 Yeah? What do you know about these shapes? What is this one? Triangle. Zain, where is the video? You went on a disappearing mode. Okay, what is this one called?
Rectangle.
Rectangle. What is this one called?
Circle.
Circle. What is this one called?
Diamond.
Diamond. Or there is one more name given to this guy. Rhombus. Have you seen something like this? What is this one called?
Square.
Square. Now, who will tell me? Now, let's say, if I'm talking about myself, or if I'm talking about Zan, we are recognized by certain things that is called property. Let's say somebody has to talk about me. Okay, who is the teacher? You'll say, okay, his name is Birendra Kumar. He has less hair. He wears glasses. Right? He teaches math. He doesn't have very big eyes. He's not very tall. Yeah, these are some of the things that you will know about me. And if you have to describe me, this is how you'll describe. Let's say if I have to describe Slok, what will I say? Slok is a small boy. He's in nursery. You are in LKG. Which grade? Pre-K. Yeah. So Slok is in pre-K. He comes to the classes every week once. He goes to school A, B, C, whatever, right? And he has to memorize tables. So these are the things that describes you. These are the properties that you have. Likewise, if I talk about yoga, there are certain properties we'll talk about. Yoga is in 4th grade. He comes to the classes on weekends. He comes to the class on Monday. He's been learning math. He's been practicing tables. And then he is still counting tables. So, okay, good. Hold it. Don't let your emotions overpower you. Okay? If your emotions are overpowering you, that means you will not study and you'll make sure that nobody in the class studies. Okay? So, we will only talk as much as we can. Yes. As we need to.
Can I go on bathroom?
Yeah, sure. You know where the bathroom is?
Yeah.
Okay. Don't forget to flush. Don't forget to wash your hands. And make sure that you are keeping your shoes outside. Alright. Now, so likewise, every shape that we talk about has certain properties by which we recognize them. Right? Is that okay, everybody?
Yeah.
Now, let's start from, if we have to start counting, how do we count? From where do we start counting? We count from 1. We start from 1, then we go to 2, then we go to 3, then we go to 4, so on and so forth. Correct? That is okay? Same way, we will start counting. Is there a mosquito around? Still? You want to spray it on your feet also? Yeah, sure. Just make sure that you're keeping it away from your face. Okay. Now, let's look at something that is with number 1. Number 1. Now let's see how much we know and what we don't. There are 3 things that I have drawn on the board. First one has 2 arrows, one at the beginning, one at the end.
Number line.
Don't rush. Make your brain work for you. Okay? Brain is a very important part of the body. There's a second one which doesn't have arrows. And there's a third one which has arrow only on one side. Do you guys know what are they called?
I know one of them is called.
Go ahead.
The first one, number line.
You are going wrong.
What?
You're going wrong. That's what I'm saying. Anybody else in the class? Do you guys slow come over? Class is going on. There are 3 things I have drawn on the board. Do you guys know what are they called? Yeah, Zan. What is this one called?
It's showing both of the sides, the directions.
But what is this called?
Arrows.
Uh-uh. Arrows, if you remember bow and arrow, it is like this. You put the arrow here. Did I draw like that? No. It is a little different.
No, I meant like the arrow which points to something.
Okay, so one thing I know is you have probably not come across this. There's a name for this guy.
Spin number line? Yeah.
No number line. Don't keep arguing for wrong answer. You told number line, I said no, that is not correct. If she's saying number line, that doesn't mean you have got an army of friends who will defend and prove this wrong thing right, okay? So this is called line, just a line. Just a line. It is called a line. What do you mean by that? A line is something like a straight line that you see. It has arrows on both the ends. Meaning, if I had a bigger board, I can stretch it further. There is no fixed length. I'm not saying that my line is 5 centimeter long or 10 centimeter long. It is just showing a direction. It's saying this is one direction, this is another direction. That's it. It doesn't have a length. I will not say my line is this big. No. This is a line. This is just showing the direction. Is that okay? This is line. Now, this one doesn't have arrow. This is called line segment, meaning a segment of a line, a piece of a line. Okay? So first one, if you see, it's a line. It's just showing direction. There is no length for this guy. When you look at this, it's a line segment, a piece of a line. It has fixed length. You can say my line segment is 5 centimeter long. That's okay. That's not incorrect. Okay? Here, your feet has nothing fancy about it. Put it down. It's not itching. If I start itching here, I can itch for next 2 hours. I'm fooling the whole world that it is itchy. Okay? If there's a problem, that will be visible. That's why I'm coming to you over and over again. Alright, so this is 5 centimeter long. This is meaning I'm saying that this is a line segment, piece of a line which has fixed length. So this is called line, which is nothing but a direction with the arrows on both the ends. Meaning, if I had a bigger board, it can get bigger. If I want to draw on the wall, I can still do it. There is no fixed length. This one is a line segment, piece of a line. And this one is called a ray. If you want to relate to what a ray looks like, this is a ray. This is a ray. What is that look? Saying something? I'll show you guys something. What do you see here? From my phone, there is a light going. Yeah, Kanishka, go ahead. There is a light starting from here and going in this direction. Yeah? What is that? Yeah, that's yeah. So there is a ray. It's starting from one point and going as far as you can think of. If this torch was very powerful, it can go till the moon. I'm just kidding. I have not seen a moon with my phone ever. So anyways, coming back to what I'm saying is a line this is a line which is nothing but a direction. Line segment is a piece of a line which has fixed length, and a ray is something where it starts from one point, so you have a starting point. In case of a line, there is no starting point, they are just showing the direction. Here you have a starting point, like we were seeing in the torch, in my phone, and it goes in one direction. So there is a direction on one side and there is a starting point on one side. That is what is called ray. So far we have dealt with number 1, meaning we have only one. Everybody on mute. Only when you're talking, please unmute yourself. So we have seen there are 3 types of line. You guys, Kanishka, those things are not needed, better, please. I have told you so many times. Take it out. Okay. Just be by yourself. That's what I expect you guys. So, you would have seen, oh, this is a line. Somebody called number line. Number line is something when you have a line and you have numbers on it. Without number on a line, how come you can call it a number line? It's not a number line.
There's an open number line where there's no numbers, but you can add the numbers.
So I will still, if I don't see a number on a line, I will still call it just a line. Okay? If I have numbers onto it, then only I'll call it a number line. Okay? So we saw a straight a line which had arrows on both the sides, that's called a line. If I am taking a piece out of it, a segment of it is called line segment or piece of a line. And the third one is called ray. Ray, meaning it is starting from one point and going in a direction. Like we saw with the torch. Like you can see in your bulb also. From where the light starts and goes as far as you don't have a wall. Okay? Goes till the wall, next wall. So we saw 3 varieties of lines. Are you guys clear about this or there is a problem?
You're clear.
Clear? Divyan's clear? Manvi clear?
Yeah.
Slow clear?
Yeah.
Okay. Kanishka clear? Rehan clear?
Yes.
Zan? Now we saw 3 varieties of something which we used to call line. Now let's go from 1 to 2, meaning we were dealing with only one piece, line segment and array. Now if I put 2 lines together or 2 line segments together, what do you guys see right now? What is this one called? When 2 lines meet, what is that called? Do you guys know?
A wedge, an inclined plane.
Inclined plane,
Falling wall,
falling wall, what else?
a wedge.
Uh,
90 angle.
Angle. When the 2 lines or line segments meet, they meet in a certain way. See, this is different from this, is different from this, is different from this. If you consider my 2 hands as 2 line segments,
Acute.
okay, don't go way too far. Let's go slow. You were calling a line as a number line. Right now I'm trying to teach you guys, help you recollect everything. If you see both my hands and you call them as line segments, pieces of a line, this is different from this, is different from this, is different from this. Because my hands are meeting each other in a certain way. Yeah? These are called angles. Okay? And there are different varieties of angles which we are not going to talk about. I'm just saying that when you 2 lines or line segments meet at a point, see, this is where both the hands are meeting. This is where I'm trying to hit my hand with another one. When my both hands meet, they meet in a certain way. If I'm not wanting to show my face to you guys, I'm putting my hand over each other. If I want to show a little bit only, there is a little gap. If I want to see more of my face, my hands are becoming bigger. No, your hands are coming like this. You have to connect like this. Connect and then move. Now, if I want to show my forehead also with less hair, I'm increasing the distance between my hands. If I want to show my whole face and the board also, you see a different way my hands are meeting, right? So the way the hands meet, the way the line segments meet, that is called angles. Okay? These are called angles. Okay? Is that okay, everybody?
Wait. Yes.
Okay. Now, so we had just one line or line segment or ray. Now we are bringing 2 things together. And when we are saying, okay, now with the two things meet, they meet in a way that is called angle. Okay? And they are touching each other. This is not an angle, okay? My hands are not touching each other. This is not angle. They have to touch. They can touch. If they are touching each other, then only we are making angles. So right now your hands are not making angles. You put them together, now you are seeing some angle here, here, here. Yeah? Okay. Now, so we went from 1 to 2. We had two things together. Okay? Now, after 2 comes 3, meaning you have 3 line segments meeting each other. And that is what you were calling as triangle. Triangle. Tri is a short form of 3. When you have 3 angles, that is what is called a triangle. Now see, you have one angle here where these 2 lines are meeting. This is second angle where these 2 line segments are meeting. And you have a third angle where these 2 line segments are meeting. So you have 3 angles, that is why it is called triangle. Yeah? If you guys remember, the flag of India is called tricolor, right? Because it also has three colors into it. The flag of India is called tricolor because this one is saffron, this one is white, and this one is green. Since there are 3 colors, that's why it's called tricolor. Yeah?
Orange.
No orange, that's saffron.
Orange.
Mm-mm.
Isn't the middle like a ball? Why is there a ball in the middle?
That's a national symbol. That's called Ashok Chakra. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
You know what you said about that? So do you call the American flag that too because it has 3 colors?
I'm trying to teach you guys math. I'm not really concerned about the history part of it. I was just helping you guys relate to it. I was saying that when you have 3 things together, you put a tri next to it. So a flag with 3 colors, which is India's national flag, is called tricolor. Similarly, a shape with 3 angles is called triangle. You would have seen triangles so many times, but I'm kind of breaking it into pieces and saying why it is called triangle, because it has 3 angles. Does that make sense to everybody? Divyans, Kaniska, Rehan,
Yeah.
Zan, Slok?
Who made that up?
Huh?
Who made that up? Try.
I'll make you up. I'll make you go out of the class. Okay? So that is where the problem is actually. Okay? So see, you will see that in a class, let's say there are 50 students. There's only one student who gets the first rank. Do you know why? Because that guy is committed to study or learn something. Okay? So it's always our choice where we want to see ourselves. Whether we want to be among the good students or want to be a bad student and try pulling a bit down. That okay, I'm not studying, I'll not let you also study. Do you want to be that? How do I know? I've not seen you trying to be the other side of the student. That's the problem. Try fixing it before it gets very late. Because what we are learning right now, this is building our foundation. If we destroy the foundation by doing whatever you're doing right now, you can imagine how strong the building would be. Knowledge is good when it is implemented. Okay? So, now you guys saw, Jan here, you guys saw that if I'm dealing with something which has only one line or line segment, there are 3 types of it. They are called line or line segment or ray. Then when we are bringing 2 things together, that is when we saw angles. And then we saw what is a triangle. Meaning, when I have a shape, a closed shape. See, here the shape was not closed. Somebody can come in from here and go out, no problem. Here there is no way to control it. It's like a road, everybody can come onto the road and go. No, there's nothing to ask. Yeah? There's no water right now. You have a water bottle or no? No, I'm not going to go and grab water. to disturb the class. See, this is another thing. You have to come prepared. That's it. Okay. No water breaks, no bathroom breaks is what should be our plan. Okay. If somebody is in an urgent situation where you cannot hold it and your pants will get wet, yes, okay, acceptable. But you don't come there, okay, if I go to the class, 2 water breaks, 10 minutes gone, 3 bathroom breaks, another 15 minutes gone, so I have to only bear with the teacher for 25 minutes. That will not work. Don't apply those dirty techniques for wasting time. Okay, so I'm not going to go get it now because I'm planning to put a phrase in future, but not right now. Okay. Here, coming back to this one, we have only another 15 minutes left for the class. So let's use the times carefully. We saw lines, line segment and rays. Okay. When I'm putting 2 lines or 2 line segments or 2 rays together, when they meet somewhere, it is called angles. The way they are meeting each other, that is measured by something called angles. We are not talking about that right now. I don't want you guys to get stressed out. And when I have the first closed shape where we see that there are 3 lines or line segments meeting each other and creating a closed shape, that is called triangle because we see 3 angles in it. That is why it's called triangle. Tri is a short form of 3. In Greek, they call it tri. Okay, so I was not making it up. And I don't make up when it comes to math. Okay. Now we saw from 1 to 2, 2 to 3, and that is when we landed in a triangle. And there are different types of triangles which you guys will learn when you grow up a little bit more. Let's not worry about it right now. Now after 3 comes what? After 3 comes what? 4. Yeah. So 4 meaning, now look at this. When I have 4 sides, we saw triangle with 3 sides and 3 angles. Now we are seeing a shape which has 4 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many angles do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. This is called a quadrilateral. Lateral. This thing is again coming from Greek. Okay? From a Greek language. Because math has a lot of origin in India and Greece. Okay? It's coming from Greece. They had given it a name quadri. Lateral represents sides and quadri stands for 4. Like you would have heard bilateral discussion, meaning bi is equal to 2. So somebody says bilateral discussion, meaning 2 people talking. Okay. So here a 2-sided discussion. So here quadrilateral means quadri is for 4 and lateral means side. So we are talking about shape which has 4 sides. Now this shape, so quadrilateral is like a family. Okay. Let's say Sloke's family. What's your full name? What's your full name?
I'm Sloke Singh.
Sloke Singh. So Sloke comes from Singh family. Okay. So in his family there are 4 people. Okay. Yeah, 4 people.
Yeah.
Mommy, daddy, elder brother, and you.
Yeah.
Similarly, quadrilateral is a family here. Family of shapes which has 4 sides and 4 angles. So in the quadrilateral family you have multiple things. One is called rectangle, one member of the family. Another one is called square, another member of the family. Then you have what is that?
Oh, I said rhombus.
Rhombus, another member of the family. Then you have kite, another member of the family. Then you have trapezoid, another member of the family. Then you have parallelogram. Parallelogram, it's the other member of the family. Okay? So think of this like slopes family, quadrilateral family, and then the other family members. All of these family members have say one thing which is very common, that all of them have 4 sides and 4 angles in them. Is that okay? Zain, is that okay? Kaniska, is that okay? When you are saying okay, your eyes are becoming much bigger. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Rehan, okay?
Yeah.
Divyans, okay?
Yeah.
So we have talked about one thing, one line segment ray. That is one. Then we saw 2 things, two things together. 2 line segments are ray coming together. That's when you see the butterfly flying. And this is called angle. Okay? How these 2 line segments are meeting each other. Then we saw 3 line segments coming together, building the first closed shape. That is called triangles. And every triangle has what property? Who can tell me that? What does a triangle have? 3 what?
How many sides?
3 sides and
Oh, 4 angles.
4 angles in a
3
triangle.
angles. 3 angles.
So don't rush to give a wrong answer. Yeah, Divyans. Go ahead.
3 corners.
And 3 corners also. So the corners are actually angles, if you look at it. Vertices also. Those are different names that you have. So if you're looking at a triangle, these are where the 2 lines segments meet, and they meet in a certain way, right? Let's say if I'm one second.
For the triangle.
What is that?
Tri stands for 3.
What is that?
Tri stands for 3, like you said.
Yeah, correct. Now, when these lines are meeting each other, when any 2 lines is meeting each other, they are meeting in a certain way, right? Let's say if I'm meeting my friends, I'll meet in a different way compared to how I'm meeting my kids' teachers, versus how I'll meet my boss, versus how will I meet, let's say, any big person, let's say a movie star. There will be different ways to meet them, right? Similarly, when the lines are meeting, they are meeting in a certain way. Either they are very close, they are very far, whatever. How they are meeting is what is angle. And there are ways to measure it, which we don't have to worry about right now. We just have to know that, okay, somebody is meeting in a certain way. Okay? If I have 2 lines like this is not angle, okay, because they are not meeting. Okay? So we saw triangle, and the next thing we saw was a shape with 4 sides and 4 angles. That is called quadrilateral. And this is a family of shapes which has 4 sides and 4 angles. If you say 4 angles, you can call them 4 vertices also. They are 4 vertices or 4 corners, like what Divyans was saying. Correct? Now, what we will do is, we will talk about what is a rectangle and a square, and then we will talk about other shapes in the next class. Let's look at what are the properties of a rectangle that we need to know. No. You have your water bottle? No, I'm not going to go and get water. Otherwise, I will be putting everybody on hold. I'm not doing that. Okay? I have to find all possible ways to make sure that I'm making good use of 1 hour. Okay? Unless you because of water you start fainting. Okay, try fainting once. Okay. So we are talking about shapes like a rectangle and a square. Okay? Okay, singing and dancing practice after the class, not right now. Okay? So here, this is called rectangle and this is called square. Can somebody tell me what is the difference between the two? Slow. Yeah.
A square has right amount of lines, and then the rectangle has.
I'll come to you. Don't jump. Stay calm. Stay calm. Yeah.
2 long lines on both sides, but on the other sides there are short lines.
Okay. Yeah.
For the square, all lines are equal. For the rectangle, two of the sides are equal and the other two sides are equal.
Okay, let's see what Rehan says. Yeah, Rehan, go ahead.
The rectangle is longer than the
Square. Okay, don't push it slow. You will fall. Keep it close. Yeah. Divyans, any idea what's the difference between square and rectangle?
No.
No, Zain. You guys were saying that this is a rectangle, this is square. And if you don't know how do you recognize them, then that will be a problem. That's why I'm asking you guys. What do you know about rectangle and a square? Yes, tell me. See, I told you what? What did I tell you? That any shape, by looking at the shape, you can figure out what all do you know about it. Let's say you look at me. Yeah.
You can know a rectangle is a rectangle because a square, all of the sides are the same size, but then a rectangle, like the up and bottom ones are like longer than the side ones.
Okay. Yeah, I heard most of you. Now, okay.
Can I tell you what that's called?
I'm sorry.
Can I tell you what that's called?
What is that?
Can I tell you what that's thing?
Which thing? You told about it. Okay, what is that? Tell me. You told already, right?
Every whenever you see a rectangle, you know because you usually see a rectangle every day because your house is a rectangle.
Okay. So that's a good observation, but coming back to a mathematical part of it. When you look at a square and a rectangle, everybody here, Naira, Manvi, everybody here, don't draw a rectangle on the table. Look at this. Okay. So if you look at a rectangle, the opposite sides are equal. Opposite sides are equal. So this side and this side will be equal. This side and this side will be equal. But in a square, all the sides are equal. That's the main difference. If you look at a rectangle, it has only the opposite sides equal. So this one equal, this one equal. If you look at a square, all the sides are equal. That's the main difference between a rectangle and a square.
a square.
Is that clear? No.
Yes.
Who's making that sound? Why? I'm actually speechless right now. I'm speechless. Okay? And you are very proud of it. Okay. Alright, so let's do a quick recap before I let you guys go. So we talked about, we did practice of tables, and I still see that you guys are getting better, but everybody needs to practice. Don't go to higher numbers of tables. Make sure that you are revising what you already know so that you are able to answer very quickly. Second thing is, we talked about the shapes, where we started from line segment and ray. Then we went to when the two lines or line segments meet, that is called angle. And then we went from 2 to 3, that is where we came across a shape called triangle, meaning a shape, a closed shape which has 3 sides. Don't say 3 lines, say 3 sides. Because when you say line, it doesn't have a length. But if you, okay, don't move it, you will fall. If you look at this triangle, this length of this side, length of this side, and length of this side is fixed. If I say side, that is okay. If I say line, I'm talking about things which has no fixed length. So I cannot say a triangle has 3 lines. I'll say a triangle has 3 sides. Okay? Right? I see that there is something interesting, but let's not do that. So here we'll say there are 3 sides and there are 3 angles. That's what you see when it comes to a triangle. And there are different types of triangles. We are not talking about that right now. Suzanne, be on mute. Now, next thing is when we go from 3 to 4, that is when we saw a family of shapes coming to our way. That is called quadrilateral. because quadri stands for 4 in Greek, okay, as per the Greek language, and lateral stands for side. 4-sided shapes, 4-sided closed shapes. That is what is called quadrilateral. And in this family of quadrilaterals, we have shapes like rectangle, square, rhombus, kite, trapezoid, and parallelogram. We only talked about rectangle and square today. Where rectangle is a 4-sided shape, again it has 4 sides and 4 angles, and then only opposite sides are equal. These two are equal, these two are equal. But when it comes to square, it also has 4 sides and 4 angles, but all the 4 sides are of same length. That's the main difference between a rectangle and a square. That was the dose for today. I will let you guys go. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and then we'll meet again in the class next week. Alright? I'll upload the video of the class also. That will help you guys revise it, and then try doing the assignments, and then I'll come back to haunt you guys next week. Same day, same time.